When we had last left the Sentinel, their incredible exploration of Urunkai kind of met a conclusion as they explored more and more of its various biomes until they found everything that there was to find. They blew up 5 million little poor creatures along the way, and then found themselves checking out some of the neighboring celestial bodies within that very system. And what did they find there? Well, nothing really too important. Now it was time to get back on track. Yes, back to dealing with incredible artifacts, starborn nonsense, and who could forget revisiting the Stroud-Eklund Staryard. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. There we are. And as you can see, we're not where we last left off, inside of that little cave. I came out here to New Atlantis and bought up some junk over there at one of these shops. Yeah, Jemison Mercantile. And actually managed to get one of our little research units furthered. Let's see, let's have a look at it on camera, actually. Let's see here. Up this way, yeah, here we are. I think I've still got my Synapse Alpha ticking as well. Yeah, what did I get? It may have been power generation. Yeah, I threw in some cesium, whatever it's called. And we need to further our, like, outpost development via outpost engineering, among other things. Yeah, we've got botany, zoology. Botany seems useful. I wonder about zoology. Like, I see this image here, this preview window of this little crate for a creature. And I am reminded of Fallout 4 and how much I didn't care for capturing creatures in that game. I didn't really care for it. I never really did it beyond, like, 1 or 2. I don't know, maybe in our playthrough we'll try it more than that. But, I don't know, didn't really do anything for me. Also threw together some Boom Pop Cola and root beer, which we needed. And we're on the lookout for butter. Other than that, I guess we need chemistry. And probably after this we'll need more gastronomy. But yeah, when it comes to weapons and armor, we are absolutely good to go, right? I think. Unless more will show up. I don't think so, though. Is there something in, like, weapons or armor? Yeah, spacesuit design 4. Occasionally don't cost resources. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm very curious if I'll need to get more ranks in something like zoology. Get more common organic resources from creatures and harvest them without harming them. Learn additional info about them from the scanner and allows you to produce animal resources at your outposts. Yeah, I don't know. I think as far as outpost production is concerned, we only need rank 1. Okay, good to know. But even in saying that, I think we still want more perk points invested into combat and maybe survivability. Because right now that seems to be like our biggest point of friction. You know, unless we just so happen to get a bunch of extra, like, points to spare elsewhere, you know? What other cool stats do these have? Chance to stun? I feel like the chance to stun, unless shotguns, I guess, yeah, the benefit of shotguns is the multi-pellet per shot bonus, right? That's pretty useful for proccing various effects and all of that. But the small chance to stun ain't that great, is it? It ain't that cool. Compared to the crit hit chance on pistol. Even rifles have bonus fire rate. 30%, in fact. I don't know. How about heavy? 25% physical resist, but you have to be aiming down the sights. Yeah, I don't know about that one. What other ammo type or weapon types are there? Demolition? Meh. Incapacitation? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like, is it just me, or are pistols just like far and away maybe the best? Right? Like there's so much inter-perk synergy at play. Right? Like shotguns synergize pretty well off of affixes on the weapons themselves, which could be a problem, you know, if you're going through the Unity and you're kind of relying on like, okay, it'd be nice to get a shotgun with some kind of proc effect that I could actually make use of the multi-pellet firing mode or whatever, right? Yeah. And certainly this kind of goes out of its way to show that, I don't know, unless the base damage is just that remarkably high, why would I ever want like a slug shot in a shotgun, you know? I feel like you completely remove the benefit of using a shotgun, that being the multiple hits per pull of the trigger. You know, that's the real star of the show there. Heavy weapons, I mean, I guess maybe if it's powerful enough, right? But physical resistance seems like it's maybe not necessary, right? Like already we're kind of doing work. What I'm curious about here, reload rifles 30%. Oh, it's reload them, not even fire faster, it's reload them. Oh my god, what? I mean, I guess that is useful. That is quite good. You know? But man, is it just me? Or are pistols just like really damn good? Right? Because the pistol cert ability to do 25% bonus crit hit chance for 5 seconds on kill, guaranteed, not even a chance to get this buff. But it's guaranteed every time you get a kill. That seems like it's really good, right? Because it doesn't even require you having good rolls on a pistol or anything, you know? And like I said, it synergizes even better with other perks here, right? Crit multipliers and whatnot. Yeah, am I just tripping or what? Maybe melee is actually like super rad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, melee is actually super rad. Melee weapons do 25% more damage, take 10% less damage while just wielding a melee weapon, and when you get a kill, you run 20% faster for 10 seconds? Okay. Okay, maybe that is... maybe melee is also really powerful. Huh. You can't get me to do it, though. You can't get me to. I'll never go into the way of the Shamaz. You'll have to force me kicking and screaming. God, yeah, there's just so many cool synergies building off of pistols. Am I tripping? Or is that not the case? Look, particle beam weapons have a +5 crit chance, just inherent. Okay, laser weapons have a 5% chance to set a target on fire. That's pretty good with a shotgun, right? Or any sort of multi-hit weapon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's an interesting one. Okay, sure. Oh, and there's also the punching. Is this it? Yeah, martial arts. 15% increased crit chance with a melee or unarmed attack. Wow. Chance to disarm. Take 10% less damage while unarmed or wielding melee. And that probably stacks with the other one. reflect 50% damage back when blocking. Whoa, okay. Neuro strikes. Oh yeah, the EM damage with punching. Yeah, there's decent synergies with melee. Yeah, maybe you're just kind of reliant on the weapon itself with, like, shotgun cert. Possibly heavy weapons, too. You know? But otherwise, as far as perks are concerned, it's not like... I don't know, I would be down for one of these having increased fire rate. You know? They just don't synergize quite as well. Aiming down sights with a heavy weapon. Like, who wants to aim down sights with a heavy weapon? Come on. You know? You know what I'm talking about? Who wants to aim down sights with a heavy weapon? Who's doing that? Who's pulling out the rivet gun or, like, the arc welder and aiming down sights? Who's doing that? Rifle cert? Reload 30% faster when standing still? Sure, that's kind of cool. But you gotta stand still. I guess it would synergize okay with the jetpack one, right? God, where is it? Boost pack? No, the one that lets you, like, hover. Oh, here we go. Boost assault training. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about it. I feel like pistols are just way too damn cool. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's my own internal biases in favor of pistols. Right? Maybe that's it. Right, sorry to begin this by just looking through the UI, but you know. It is what it is. That type of game. Alright. Let's see. Let's head on out to the Stroud-Eklund Staryard. Should I go to, like... what do you call it? To Neon? Maybe I can get the quest there? At their actual little place, right? Let's see here. I think one of these is actually the place I need. Right? Oh, there's Crete. One-of-a-kind salvage. Where even is Neon? Do I even remember where it's at? Oh my god, maybe I don't. Do I even remember where Neon is at? It's been forever since we went out there. Oh, it's at Voli, isn't it? Voli Alpha? Yeah, okay. Oh gosh, we haven't been to Neon yet in this universe. Holy shit. Okay. Man, I thought we had.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way.
Okay.
Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Thank you, I will. Let's go over here. Great. Ryujin Industries builds a name for itself by inventing neuroamps. The company then quickly branches out into many other fields. Sold date 2307.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Attend your interview at Ryujin Tower. Which, I don't know, should we try and go down that in this universe? Or should we try and do it in a different one? Maybe we'll do it here. Just in case
Neon.
It gets busted again.
The house that Aurora has built.
Intrigue, how do you know
The
that? Who
effort to
told you
make
that?
this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Okay. Let's go on through here.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you bring into it.
Andresia, is there anything you like about Neon? Come on. Come on, get it together.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell is this about?
No,
I took care of it.
hurt people.
Okay. Look, I don't know. It's a different universe. Look, I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay.
Don't move, Nesha.
What the hell?
Come on, that's Nesha.
Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
See ya, sucker. Eat a butt. Here we go. Let's roll on up here. Okay. Speak to Nashar in jail. Well, I shan't be doing that. I want to see, yeah, over here. Can I get a proper quest to lead me out there?
Instant sensory overload.
Dude, Andrasia cannot stand Neon. At every turn, she is going out of her way to dunk on Neon. I mean, maybe it's deserved too, right? Fair enough. Maybe it is deserved.
Yes, how can I help you today?
Hello, do you have a quest?
On behalf of Stroud-Eklund, I'd like to welcome you to our showroom today.
Right.
Our company prides itself as the industry leader in spacecraft production. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help.
Okay, that's a pretty long-winded way of asking if I want to buy a ship.
I'm simply giving you an insight into what we call the Stroud-Eklund difference. Feel free to have a look around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me.
Okay. Have you ever met Walter Stroud?
He's been to Neon a few times, but I haven't had the pleasure of his company for more than a few minutes at the most.
We might not be able to get the quest here.
What I can say is that, despite what's been reported by the media, Mr. Stroud is a rational luminary with uniquely future-forward vision.
I wish we could hear more about that, right? About his, like, bad run-ins with the media. I don't know. That sounds a little juicy. How long have you been working for Stroud-Eklund?
Actually, I've been working here for only 2 years. Previously, I was an Arboron sales representative, but that type of work wasn't for me. I could never relate to the type of clientele that purchases weapons. But spacecraft have always held a certain fascination in my mind. It was
I remember
comfortable
that.
working under Ryujin's banner, but despite all of my requests, they wouldn't transfer me to the Taiyo Astroneering Division. And so, here we are.
Yeah, didn't we make a point of the fact that, yeah, maybe you can't wrap your
If you're in the market for
morals
spacecraft,
around the idea of selling
please don't
weapons,
forget
and I
about
think
that.
that's fair enough, right? You know, I think that's all good and
Cause me
fair.
trouble, and I'll
But
track
let's
you.
not go out here and pretend like the starships you're selling don't have fucking even bigger weapons on them, right? Like, okay, I get it, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Let's not kill people. Let's use Nova Blast disruptors and just EM them right into the ground unconscious. Let's not take away precious life from people, right? But at the same time, these starships have like missile launchers. We're shooting like photon torpedoes at people. You know, we get little automated turrets that are just like machines designed to kill, built onto the ship. Right? It's the starships are also like mobile weapons platforms in some way, you know? Okay, well, let us go on over to... I guess we'll go over to the location itself. Right, maybe we can find it. I think we had seen it. I wrote down where it's supposed to be. It's at Narian. Let's see, it's supposed to be at Deepala? Griffiths? Dalvik? Grimsey? Oh, this is Deepala. Okay. Well, maybe this is the place right here, Star Station. Let's do a little jump.
All system.
Oh, that's the clinic. Okay. Well, that is not what I want. Which means it must be this one. Let's cross our fingers and hope that in this universe it isn't too far. Oh, thank goodness. It looks like we can get there.
If you're looking for the cutting edge of starship design, you've arrived. Welcome to Stroud-Eklund.
Hooray, I have arrived. Okay. Let's finally get this done. I don't even remember how deep we got into this quest. Right, this was just like a one-off deal.
Air pressure,
where we came back to wrap it up,
integrity,
I think.
All good.
And we couldn't
Docking
get
is
back
complete.
because the entire
Good
star
work,
station just, like, went flying away. Which, I don't know. It did suck that that happened, but it was kind of wild that it was, you know, like it was a bad problem to have, but it was wild that it was at all a problem that you could have, you know, rather than it being statically glued in place. It was kind of shocking that it, you know, that it could just be out there.
Stroud-Eklund, welcome. In
Oh,
our
cool.
new
Let me know if
state-of-the-art
you have any
Staryard,
problems.
we are creating revolutionary new starships at prices that are out of this world. You've seen the rest. It's time you try a Stroud-Eklund.
Amazing.
Not
Okay.
much going on.
Hello.
Everything's so new here.
Oh.
It must have cost a... Walter is quite proud of what his company has accomplished. And for good reason.
My business is switching to Stroud-Eklund. It just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
Havershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
Who is Havershaw?
Proud to be part of the Stroud-Eklund team.
Huh.
Nice to see you again. How can I help?
Again?
Welcome to Stroud-Eklund.
A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier Staryard in the settled systems. We may be new, but I think you'll see why everyone's talking about us.
Your Staryard looks very impressive. What's different about Stroud-Eklund ships? What's different about them?
The other Staryards have been in business so long that they're set in their ways. Take Deimos. They've been making spaceships since my grandfather's grandfather's days. So we looked at every facet of these elderly corporations for opportunities to revolutionize and innovate. If you don't believe me, see for yourself.
Okay. Your Staryard looks very impressive.
Thank you. So, what sort of ship are you looking for?
Let's see your ships. I'd like to view and modify my ships. Are the ships here really better than the other Staryards?
In my opinion, yes. Trident and Tayo both value style over substance in their own way. Deimos is positively ancient, very set in their ways, and Hope Tech? Well, you don't look like you want a space barge.
I do, actually. I love that.
Thanks for visiting Stroud-Eklund.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm going to see myself back here. Authorized personnel only. I'm something of an authorized person. Hello?
Sorry, excuse me, but we're in a meeting?
I'm in the meeting too, actually.
This is the R&D department. Are you looking for the showroom? It's back that
Oh
way.
shit. How do I get it?
You seem to be lost. The showroom is back the way you came.
Oh my god, maybe I can't get it.
I don't think you're supposed to be here, huh?
Maybe I need to talk to Walter himself.
If you're looking for sales, maybe talk to Havershaw.
What are you doing in our meeting room? You should leave before someone calls security.
Oh shit, okay. Alright, hang on, let's let's go back to New Atlantis then. Okay. Over here. Alpha Centauri. Then let's go to Jemison, and we'll go to the lodge. I think he's still at the lodge, I think. I don't actually know. We'll have a look.
You're entering
Okay, and then... Oh, I can't even land yet.
Space.
Gotta wait for the
Maintain course
scan.
and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Okay. Let's hit up the lodge here. There we are. Been a while since we went to the lodge itself, no? Holy hell. It's like the way you look, just visit any enhanced clinic found in the major cities of the settled systems, and you can be on your way to be a brand new you. Which we haven't ever actually utilized their service, right? We changed our character around, like, significantly between Unity passes, but otherwise...
Back again. Who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Okay.
What
Where
you said
is
about
Walter at?
the Unity. Keeper Aquilus knew so much, but kept it from us. I wonder why.
I wonder if I can go talk to the Keeper.
You're not quite the angel I thought may have made the artifacts, but a miracle nevertheless.
Okay.
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented. You really are something.
Is Walter still here? Maybe he ain't. Maybe he ain't here anymore. Maybe I'm just locked out of it in this universe. Right? Maybe I can't get the quest until we have like another Constellation meeting? Is that possible? Huh. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't think he's here. Okay. Sure. I mean, where else would he be? On the Eye? With Vladimir? I don't think so. Doesn't seem to be his deal. Yeah, I think he's just not here anymore. He peaced out, big time. What the fuck? Let's do one more quick once over. Oh, here he is! Shit, he was in the lobby the whole time?
I stand by my initial skepticism of you, but, welcome aboard. Other universes might exist. It's also full of possibilities.
Yeah, we can't get it from him
What you said was true. My counterpart in your universe did quite well for himself. Only natural, I suppose.
Listen, I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the artifacts. We won't let this knowledge go to waste.
Okay, let's actually for real go check in on Keeper Aquilus. Right, I don't think we have spoken with him yet in this trip through the Unity in New Game Plus One. Okay, where would it even be though?
Ever the opportunist, aren't you?
Okay, take it easy, Amtrasia. I'm just doing a little scanning. Here's the realty mast. Below the air, the lodge, Reliant Medical, CJ's penthouse, Chunks, residential, the well. Isn't it like right over here? The church? Or whatever it's called? Gosh, am I tripping? I think I might be. Where is it normally? Armistice Archives. Oh, shit. Yeah, that ain't it at all. Is this it? What am I looking at here? Oh, this is the realty
Tell me
place.
how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies.
Fine. Perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then. Good day.
Neon merchant?
UC and her damned regulations.
Okay. Well, I don't think we'll be able to get a place either, huh? 3-star collective embassy? Oh, here we go. This is it.
Yes, exactly. It's like...
When someone insults you...
Keeper Aquilus.
There's so many mysteries in the universe, so many unknowns that I try to help out others whenever I get the chance. Hello. Is there something I can help you with? Or, maybe I have already.
I did it, Keeper. I became Starborn. Don't know what you're talking about. I've never met you before. You're not the Aquilus I know, if you understand my meaning. I did it, Keeper. I became Starborn.
So, you found your truth, did you? I hope my counterpart in your universe gave you the advice you needed. There are certain revelations that are best kept until people are ready, don't you think? Perhaps it would be best if we assumed that we're just two ordinary people meeting for the first time.
You shouldn't deny the truth. You're Starborn too. I understand. We never talked about this. Don't deny the truth. You're Starborn too.
Believe me, I've seen many ways this can play out. Go, Starborn. I hope you continue to enjoy your place in this little multiverse of ours.
Anything else?
Is there anything I can help with?
Okay, yeah, and then it loops the dialogue back around to the generic stuff that you would get normally.
Will always be here for those who seek it.
Okay, clever. Sure. I do really like the New Game Plus system, right? And the way in which it's thought out and all that. However, I do think that it would definitely benefit from further iteration, either in like a Starfield sequel or, I don't know, like we've mentioned before. Given all the time shit going on in Elder Scrolls Land, they could do it there too if they wanted. Right? It could 100% work in Elder Scrolls. But, there should be a bit more like object permanence and stuff that carries over. In particular, stuff that you, the player, invest time building. Stuff like, you know, the outposts and all of that. Or even your starships. At minimum, it would be nice if you could, like, save the construction that you've put together. And then you go to set it up again, and it just costs like a bunch of credits, depending on how much work you've done. Right, that would be pretty good, I think. Okay, well, in light of all that, let's go to Neon. Right, and same goes for the starships too. You should be able to like blueprint outposts and starships, and just from there on out, whenever you go back and interact with that system in a different universe, just pay like a large sum of credits and be like, okay, yeah, let's plop down the same one that I had before. Right, so you can preserve all of that minute detail work. Right? I think that would be the ideal way to go about it. Okay, so let's go to Voli then, if we're going to hit up the Ryujin stuff. Actually, since we're here, should we go hit up Vladimir real quick and knock out a couple more of these, what do you call them? That's probably the play. Okay, let's hit up the eye here. Good.
We are...
Right. Good.
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
I gotta get these two off the ship. I gotta get these two off the ship. Good lord. Okay. Let's see. Let me board here. Ooh, we gotta replace him with somebody. Right? We got the new guy from House of Varun, from Varun Kai. He's not even House of Varun.
Stranger from beyond.
Alright, Vladimir.
About a year's worth of astronomy in a matter of moments.
Alright, can you point me to another temple? Yep. Thank you. And let me see here. Bring up my log. And let's see. Okay, we've got that ready to go, but let's head over here and attend the interview real quick. Bulleye Alpha. Good. Okay. And we'll see if we can get through Ryujin Industries without it fucking up on us. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we do actually have to get scanned. Okay.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Okay, Neon Core. There we go. Great. And then we'll head over to Ryujin, sign up with them. We'll see that one dude too. Oh, I wonder if there'll be any Starborn interactions.
There is
for
little
that.
question that Ryujin has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
Okay, then over through this. Good. Operations floor. Yeah, we had gotten pretty deep into this quest arc, I feel.
Welcome to
Last
Ryujin
time.
Industries. Can I help you?
Yeah, sign me
You
up.
must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I do have some questions. I'd appreciate it if you showed me the way. I can find the office myself.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
Okay. Look, even if I have, in real life, even if I've got like a terrible sense of direction and I'm like, I'm probably gonna get lost, there is no world in which I would ever ask this person to get up and show me the actual office, you know? I would sooner go out here, get lost, wander around for a bit, and then come back and be like, oh yeah, could you actually help me? Rather than first run through being like, yeah, can you just show me where the office is? I would rather make a huge fool of myself than ask them to get up out of their desk, out of their chair, and walk my ass over first time through.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Have a seat.
Okay, Imogen.
And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Okay,
Make
yep,
sure
sure.
they understand that in the end, they need you more than you need them.
Thanks, Andrasia, for the pep talk.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
I feel like something is going on with like her eyeballs, right? I feel like there's something awry with her eyeballs right now. Like she is focused on someone else, or like she's falling asleep or something. I don't know. I think it has to do with like her eyeballs were physically locked onto me when I was standing, and then when I went to sit down, they haven't changed what they were locked onto. So they're still kind of looking like through me, you know, and through her eyelids at that, you know. Why not? Ryujin is the best tech company in the settled systems. I'm just looking to make a few credits. Neuroamps are revolutionary. I want to be part of what's next. I heard you only hired the best and brightest, so here I am. Yeah, here I am.
Be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
Leadership. Companies need strong leaders. I'm here to fill that role. Let's say that.
Something tells me you aren't joking. And I like to think I'm a pretty good judge of character.
Yep, I took the perk and everything.
Natural leadership is a hard quality to find, so be sure to use it to your advantage. How motivated are you to succeed?
I'll go above and beyond to get the job done. Depends on what I'm working toward. I'm just hoping to not get fired. I'll go above and beyond.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
God, I was hoping there was a Starborn option. Maybe we won't get Starborn options here because the game hasn't registered me as having completed this quest arc yet, right? Since it bugged out and I never got to the end of it, would there have been a Starborn option here and I'm just not getting it anywhere? I'm never going to get it in this arc because I never did it the first time through because it bugged out? That would be wild. In 5 years, I'll be running this company. Hopefully, I'll have a role in management here. Research and development. I want to play a part in the future of technology. I prefer the complexities of cybersecurity. I doubt I'll make it 5 months, let alone 5 years.
Must be nervous.
Hopefully a role in management here.
If those leadership skills of yours kick in, I have no doubt you will.
Whoa, double reactivity.
So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course.
Wait,
First
this
order.
isn't your job?
There's
You don't
a
even
meeting
work
starting
here?
Soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Okay. Look, my House of Rune outfit kind of matches here. Okay. Sure. Andresia, what'd you think of that?
What did you need?
I don't need anything.
Right.
Okay.
I'm a little busy right now.
Let us head on out this way. Good. Now let's go get that Terra Brew, huh? I wonder if we'll have Starborn reactivity here. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff in the Ryujin arc that kind of pop off and take you by surprise. And theoretically, being Starborn, we shouldn't be susceptible to surprise, right? But once again, you know, maybe we don't have the proper Ryujin flag for our character because we never actually went through with it. I need to eat and drink here real quick, too.
I do not wish to
milk
judge,
and
but
pie.
I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
I needed that groat milk and pie, Andresia. You don't know. You don't understand. You never eat or drink. You're inhuman.
She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help
Okay.
someone or something. Honestly,
Hi,
I
it's
kind of
Alana
tuned her
here.
out.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew.
I'm here
How
to get
can
an
I
order
serve you?
for Imogen.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Starborn. High and mighty. That sounds about right. That's our Starborn check? Okay, let's say it.
So you already know her? I bet that's how you got hired in the first place, through your damn connections! And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands! Believe me, it's either you or me!
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
What do you mean it's either you or me? Was this here before? God, was this always here? Was this always an option? We just somehow failed to understand the breadth of the situation that we're in. We're just in... What is that? What is that? It's either you or me. What phrase? What kind of phrase is that? Why do you have this gun out at me? What? We're just so fucking dumb. What do you mean?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Okay, let's try and persuade him.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
I forgot. Dude is going all in with the voice acting. All right. You won't win. You're making a mistake. We can work this out. I know it. If they hired me, I must deserve it, right?
Look, it's not
I
even
got it
about
in
the
one.
job. It's about my life. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
I can't make that promise. I can't make that promise.
Figured. Promises aren't exactly in the Ryujin spirit. I guess that's my cue to leave. Let's just hope we never see each other again.
I mean, you better hope.
A chance. It seems only fair that you should do the same for him if the situation arises.
Andresia, remind me to give you the chance to leave the party when that happens.
No worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
I still need to pick up that order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Okay. Triple-checked the grind.
Quit staring.
Alright, let's head on up over here, back again to Ryujin.
Not on my face. I want to conquer.
Actually, can we fast travel over there? Yeah, we can. There we are, good. Look at that, was that worth it or what? Okay, let's head on up here. Who's this a-hole? Security? Alright, operations. Great. Alright, let's head on through here. For a lot of these, our first time through, we went really, like, careful and silent and all of that. I think for this time around, we should just go, like, fucking buck wild, right?
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
It's personal, it won't happen again. Maybe I'm just a slow walker. I'm just a slow walker.
Wrong answer. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
You were right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
Would they have still been cool with me joining if I did take him out? Because I feel like, you know, given the other options, given the future quests in this, I feel like having the guts to take that dude out would also qualify me. Okay. That better mean I'm getting a raise.
Of course. We believe in risk versus reward here. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential.
Okay, junior operative,
Your
almost
main
serve.
duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Nah, I'm good.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Was that reactivity for real to me saying like, nah, I don't give a shit? Right? Because I've heard it. It's like a Starborn check without actually having one there. Okay. Oh, that's me with all these a-holes. Okay.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
Here. Okay. Hello, Lyndon.
Coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terrabrew it is.
Okay. Well, I'd take tranquility over Terrabrew any day.
Another tea lover to join the ranks. Christine would love to meet you. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often.
I don't remember having a meeting with this guy after this point, right? I never screw up, so you won't have to have anything to deduct.
We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Okay, Genevieve.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
Okay, nice to meet you. So you're the one keeping Ryujin in the public's good graces. Sounds like a lot to manage. Marketing must be easy here. Ryujin tech sells itself. Tech sells itself.
Having a brand following definitely has its perks, but it's the others we like to focus on. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
None. You don't have to worry about me. I'm new at this, so I may need some forgiveness at first. I only care about the results, not the methods. What do you mean by how much work I'm going to be? I only care about the results, not the methods.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful.
I am.
Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
So what you're saying, Genevieve, is that I'm keeping you employed. The more mistakes I make, the longer you're going to be working at Ryujin. All right, Camden Cho.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
April?
Okay. The barista said she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terrabrew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway,
What
welcome
a
to the
fucking
team.
asshole.
Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
God. I think there's something very subtle about this delivery from the voice actor, wherein it's this really subtle version of being like better than you. It's just like very corporate speak, right? Taking a very subtle dig at the quote-unquote competition within the company. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Somehow I don't believe that. Good. My job description certainly sounded otherwise. Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I don't know. I think he's just a huge asshole. Okay, Alexis Price.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
All right. I take off all my clothes. I'm quite the specimen. I know.
Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price.
Why does your son say that to you?
And I'll be direct.
Hang on, what's going on with you and your son?
Witnesses getting arrested are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Oh, your son, right, with the Rangers. God. Yeah, I know him. I remember him. Y'all are fucking? Okay, I'm like a ghost. No one will ever catch me. No promises. I do what's necessary.
Unfortunately, I can't argue with that. Completing your assignment is the priority. Just be aware that some of us still have to suffer the consequences.
Well, you should have thought about that when you decided not to agree that I was quite the specimen. Okay.
There's always
Here.
work to be done. Pace yourself.
Hello, Imogene.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Sure, very fucking weird of you, by the way, to send me into that other room across the hall with the window right there and you to look out of this window with your arms crossed as I talk to them silently from your perspective. Very fucking weird from your point of view. All right, I've been told how much work I could create for them if I'm not careful. The basic theme was don't get caught. I have a feeling I won't be getting along with most of them. It was nice to meet more people in the company. I probably won't be getting along with most of them.
Welcome to the club. Operations is every bit the essential problem department of this corporation. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Big mistake on their part. God, Kelt Corp. That sounds like a job for Neon or Freestar Security. Kelt Corp must be desperate if they've resorted to illegal activity. A big mistake on their part.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Consider it done. Bit trivial for me, but I suppose I can spare the time. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can. What if we say that? I don't think I can do this.
I hate to think I misjudged you that bad, but I get this job isn't for everyone. Think it over. If you change your mind, though, we'll still be here.
Oh. Oh, wow, okay.
Are you ready to reconsider that job?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, yeah, it's a bit trivial for me, actually, but I suppose I can spare the time.
I should hope so, considering this is your job, not a favor. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
I mean, what is a job but a favor that you get money for? Okay. Sure. Well, before we do that, I think we head on out to hit up this one power real quick, right? Set a course for Procyon 6C. Here?
Your orders.
Good. And let's land there. Great. Melee weapons do more damage when you have the dueling skill.
Sufficient. Taking the ship down.
Ugh, look at this disgusting boiled egg yolk looking planet surface. Ugh, looks like I'm landing on a giant tennis ball. This is foul. Okay. Well, that's where we need to go over there, I think. No? Or is there another one out here? I think that's it. There's a starship there too.
We'll get there in no time.
Alrighty. Head on up this way. Is this a lower grav planet? Yeah, it's a bit lower gravity. Okay. Holy shit. Oh man, I almost threaded the needle there. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, it's fine. Can I bail out here? No, obstructed. Okay. How about here? Nailed it, perfect. Okay. Pull up in here. Great. And let's enter that. Cool. It really does sound like the level up chime when you first enter. Right, it sounds like the last section of the level up chime that plays. Okay. Good. There's no way we're making this one in time, huh? I'll try. Wow, I made it. Okay. And one more. Oh dear.
Cold here. Too cold to be safe for sure.
All right. How many more of these we got left for this run through the Unity? Oh, it's cold. Are we getting the cold one? God, it sounds like it. Sounds like a bunch of cracking ice. Sunless space. Sounds cold to me. Sunless space. There. Easy quantum. Now that blood is even mine. Okay, cool. Well, let us head on over back to the ship. There we are. Great. Okay, good. Easy enough to get one of those done real quick. Okay, let me check here. I'm very curious. How many more do we have? Let's see, we've got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more to go. And some of the better ones, too. Grav Dash. Phase Time. Right? Turn on the power names here. What does Sunless Space do again? Is it the freezing one? Yeah, introduce your enemies to the cold of space, freezing them in their tracks. Okay. It says 3 more temples. So it may well be that we still get a whole shitload of them at the end of all this. You know? By way of doing other quests and whatnot. In the main story. So maybe we're closer than we think. Alright, well, regardless, we'll call it here for now. And when next we return, I suppose we'll fly through Ryujin's quest arc and see if we can get any different or interesting results, right? At the very least, we'll see if it doesn't bug up in the same spot that it had before, right? Until next time, please take care of each other.